look at him, do you think he is?
I mean, he looked bony, so he was. You know what I'm saying? He looked bony, so yeah.
With that being said, man, I'm excited. 48 hours, man, it's the dream. It's what you've been dreaming of since I was a kid, since I was 5 years old, wanting to be a world champion, wanting to be in big fights.
Xander, you've said in the build-up, you said Boots has been trying to bully you during this promotion, that he has no idea what he is walking into. What do you mean by that?
No, I feel like he thinks it's going to be an easy night, and let him think that. Saturday night, I will come out there, and I will do what I do at the highest level like I always do. I will make the adjustment like I always make them, and I will come out victorious. That's all that matters to me. Keep building the legacy, keep building the history, keep building the resume, and Saturday night, after the fight, everybody's going to say I'm the best 155.
Both Xander Zayas and Jaron Ennis are highly confident heading into their Saturday night fights, with both fighters remaining undefeated. During the press conference, Jaron Ennis said he feels fully prepared for Zayas and believes his training has covered every possible style. While he respects Zayas as a strong opponent, he stated that they are not on the same level. Ennis also predicted a knockout win, showing strong belief in his ability to finish the fight decisively.
Do you think he's going to fight on Saturday night?
To be honest, I don't care how he fight. It don't matter what he do. We ready for everything. We had every style in camp, so it don't matter. Whatever he want to do, we can do it. So y'all know my slogan. We in it all like a robbery, so that's what we gonna do.
That's a 2-belt world champion, career-long or almost career-long 154-pounder, but you've said all along, I'm levels above him. There's nothing he can do better than me. Why do you believe that?
Like I said before, he's a solid fighter. You know, he's a world champion for a reason. You know, but it's just levels. You know, it's just levels, and I'm going to show come Saturday night and show my skills and my ability. I can't wait, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all, I cannot wait.
Only a couple of guys have gone the distance against you. Do you see this fight going the distance?
All depends. Y'all know my slogan. I'm in and out like a robbery. Me, about winner, about Kate.
Jaron Ennis told fans not to blink, saying the fight will be explosive and memorable. He dismissed any chance of being outperformed by Xander Zayas and said the result will be clear on fight night. Zayas, however, remains confident and believes Ennis is underestimating him. He expects to use his size, reach, and ability to adjust during the fight to gain the upper hand and control the bout.
Looking down by Xander.
Yo, just make sure y'all tune in on Saturday night. That's all I'm gonna say, man. All the fans, supporters, everybody's gonna be in the building. Don't get up to get no food. Don't get up to get no popcorn. Stay in y'all seat and don't blink. Please don't blink. Oh my God.
Xander, you've said in the build-up that you said Boots has been trying to bully you during this promotion, that he has no idea what he is walking into. What do you mean by that?
No, I feel like he thinks it's going to be an easy night, and let him think that. Saturday night, I will come out there, and I will do what I do at the highest level like I always do. I will make the adjustment like I always make them, and I will come out victorious. That's all that matters to me.
You're the naturally bigger guy. Is using that size going to be a weapon for you?
Everything is going to be a weapon to me. I'm going to use every advantage I can, every advantage I have, every opportunity I have, and I will capitalize on it at the moment. And you guys will see what a unified world champion is on Saturday night.
On a podcast, Eddie Hearn, the promoter of Jaron Ennis, shared his view that top fighters stand out because of their strong self-belief. He said great fighters don't second-guess themselves before a fight, unlike average competitors. Hearn believes Jaron Ennis has this mindset and compared his confidence to fighters like Terrence Crawford, Bam Rodriguez, and Shakur Stevenson. He also predicted a strong performance from Ennis on Saturday night.
The difference between being a good fighter and being a great fighter is going into a changing room, sitting down on my seat, and having absolutely no doubt in my mind what he is about to do. So he has no fear, he has no nerves, but nor do I. I know what he's going to do. And I'll sit down on Saturday night and I'll say, come on in, superstar, light him up. Let's see it. And I know exactly what he's going to do.
Absolutely.
And because the mindset is too strong, the skill set is too great. And these are the special guys. It's the same with Boots. It's the same with Bam. You know, even Shakur. Like there's a different kind of mindset. Terrence has got the same mindset, no doubt. Like these are greats. where you just know what they're going to do. He knows exactly what he's going to do on Saturday night, and he's going to do it. And in the big moments, that's when they shine.
Jaron Ennis dismissed the idea that Xander Zayas could expose any weaknesses in his game plan, saying his training camp has prepared him for every type of opponent. He explained that they have worked against taller fighters, faster fighters, stronger fighters, and those who rely on movement. Ennis made it clear that no matter what style Zayas brings, he believes it won't change the outcome. His message was simple. He is confident he will find his opponent and get the job done.
Brian Boots Ennis can fight in close. We know Boots can fight at middle range. Can Boots fight at distance though? Basically, you just told your game plan. You just said you're going to go in there and try to keep Boots at a certain range, and he step in, you step back.
So he going to run?
Yeah, basically. It's called boxing though.
Distance is running. That's running, right?
And two, you basically make him exchange.
Oh,
do you think that's the game plan? That
I don't care what game plan he got. I ain't gonna lie. It don't matter what he do. We ready for everything. We had all types of work in my camp. Like we had tall guys, we had fast guys, we had 68 pounders, 60 pounders, 75 pounders. I had 147 just for movement. So whatever he do, we gonna be ready for it, and it don't matter what he do for real. I ain't gonna lie. He can do backflips and try to stay away. It ain't gonna work, right? It don't matter. Whatever he do, I'm gonna catch him.
Eddie Hearn said he saw Jaron Ennis's true talent in his fight with Karen Chikadzian, where Ennis faced tough resistance but still dominated. He believes that performance proved Ennis is on a different level from others in the division.
Stanionis fight, because I knew that he was way above the level.
That's when you knew he was great.
Yeah, that was when. I always, everybody's been talking about him for over 10 years. And I knew how good he was, but when I saw it in the flesh, it was really the Stanionis fight, because the other fights were too easy for him. Like, I knew what he was going to do in those fights, and I could tell he's an unbelievable talent. But then all of a sudden you step up against a real guy, and it was what he did to him, and he made him look like it was no disrespect, but a journeyman. I mean, it was like, and this is supposed to be the #1 guy in the division.
Jaron Ennis and his father Bozy Ennis made it clear they are prepared for any style Xander Zayas brings. Whether he comes forward, boxes at range, or stays on the move, they believe they have all situations covered. Bozy warned that if Zayas tries to pressure Ennis directly, it could be a short night, and even if he fights a distance, they are still confident the result will not change.
I don't care how he gonna come. It don't matter how whatever he do, it don't matter. We ready. We ready all the way around the board. Whether he come forward, whether he try to box, whatever. If he stay there, we ready. We ready for every aspect of whatever he got coming on. So,
yeah, and I bet he going to box and move. I don't think he's gonna come straight at him. If he comes straight at him, it's good night.
It's gonna be good night either way. It's gonna be good night either way. So
yeah, I'm just saying, when he boxes, he gonna move a lot, so it won't be that early. But if he just comes straight at him, then he's gonna be early.
Jaron Ennis dismissed Xander Zayas' pre-fight comments as just talk for the cameras, saying there is no real substance behind them. He believes Zayas is speaking without much thought, but said it won't matter once they step into the ring. Ennis is confident that fight night will expose a clear difference in level that Zayas is not prepared for.
I think he's delusional. That's something wrong with him. I feel like leading up to this fight, every time I hear him talk, he just talking just to be saying anything because he's in front of a camera. I feel like he don't know what to say. He just excited and don't just say anything. But whatever he think, that's cool. And Saturday night, he gonna see firsthand. I'm different, and it's really low.
Jaron Ennis said he believes the entire 147-pound division is easy work for him, naming fighters like Xander Zayas, Errol Spence, Jermel Charlo, Devin Haney, and Terrence Crawford, and saying he's confident he can beat all of them.
Boots, I'm gonna ask you some names. I need to know, does easy work pop in your mind or a challenging fight? Xander.
Easy work.
Charlo.
Easy work.
Fedor.
Easy work.
Errol Spence.
Easy work.
Devin Haney.
Easy work.
Terrence Bud Crawford.
Easy work.
Jaron Ennis dismissed the idea of facing a retired Terrence Crawford, even after Crawford suggested he take on Sebastian Fundora next. Ennis said he has a unique style with strong defensive skills and promised to show his full ability in his upcoming fight.
I spoke to Eddie before the press conference. I said to him that Terrence Crawford said if you win Saturday, he thinks that you're undisputed and going with Fundora. He said, why doesn't Terrence come out and fight you? Is that a realistic fight that you could see him coming out to fight you?
Oh,
Crawford?
I mean, I don't know. He retired, so he that's what he's doing right now. He in retirement, he chilling. So we'll see if he come out. If he come out, you know, we'll see.
You said you're different than even him or any other fighters, but what is different about Jaron Ennis than a Terrence Crawford or anyone else for that matter, but specifically Terrence?
I'm just different. Y'all know I'm different. Y'all know I'm different. Y'all gonna see on Saturday. The way I just carry myself, the way I fight, you know, just my skills, my ability, defense, everything. Y'all gonna see. And just these guys don't do it.
Peter Kahn, manager of Xander Zayas, admitted his fighter is the underdog going into Saturday night. However, he stressed that fights are not decided on paper, but inside the ring. He said Zayas plans to stay disciplined, remain patient, and rely on his boxing skills to execute the game plan.
You know, Xander's an underdog against Boots, but here's the thing. That's why they fight the fights. Because if they just went by what was on paper, the odds, then no one would fight the fights. So in the end, they're going to walk in there and they're going to fight, and, you know, the better man's going to win on Saturday night.
Just mostly, what's your prediction? How'd you see Saturday night going?
Oh, I see Xander going out there, committing to his game plan, following his game plan, boxing, being patient, and I feel like we're going to come out with the W.
Greg Hackett raised concerns about Xander Zayas' condition ahead of Saturday night's fight, pointing to earlier issues around his weight cut. He warned that the weight loss could affect Zayas' movement and overall performance. Hackett suggested that if Zayas struggles under pressure, the fight could end as early as the 4th or 5th round.
How's he looking? I think one of the biggest differences is when Booth said in the first press conference that Xander needed a fat camp. I think we see it now. It's kind of true. After hearing Xander speak, he could barely get his words out, and it even hurt for him to smile. So I don't know, man. His inside's probably going through it right now.
I feel you. So you think it's gonna be a lot easier fight than when we spoke the first time?
Yeah, I think his body isn't going to agree with the movements and things that he's going to have to do to stay out of the way. I think, you know, his body will counter-react with him, and then he possibly gets stopped, like in the 4th round.
Teddy Atlas broke down the matchup by saying Jaron Ennis is a precise puncher who places his shots with accuracy and can target both the body and head while switching between inside and outside fighting. He added that Xander Zayas will need to rely on movement and his jab to keep the fight at range and avoid getting drawn into exchanges.
This is a sharpshooter. He's physical. He's the puncher here, not Zayas, not the bigger guy. Ennis is the puncher. And he's a sharpshooter. He's an accurate puncher. He's a guy that'll go to the body, go to the head. He'll fight inside, outside. He'll box if he has to, set traps if he has to, walk forward, engage if he has to or if he wants to. But he is an accurate, sharpshooting puncher that doesn't waste much and places shots to the right spots. On the other hand, the 23-year-old Zayas is a guy with good hand speed, but legs. It's gonna be the legs of Zayas and the jab. Both guys are gonna need their jabs for different reasons. Zayas to control the outside.
Ryan Norman Jr. shared his prediction for the Jaron Ennis versus Xander Zayas matchup, saying he expects a full-on war when they meet. He believes Zayas will enter with a strong champion's mindset and won't give up any ground easily. Norman also sees Ennis as a hungry fighter who has been avoided for a long time and is eager to prove he belongs at the very top of the division.
And it's about to be a cold one. I can definitely tell you that. It's about to be a cold one. You got the champion, Xander Zayas, and of course, he ain't finna give it up easy. Yeah. And then you got Jaron Booth. Yeah, on the other end, you got Jaron Ennis who coming in hungry. He got to prove himself. He trying to show everybody I am the one. I'm the one y'all supposed to be watching out for. I'm the one that everybody was ducking and dodging. I'm the one that's going to take over the whole game. So it's a whole bunch of battle of personalities, battle of ego. and Battle of Pride. And then it's also in Brooklyn. And I believe that's where Xander Zayas like to fight the most.
Yeah.
So it's too much. It's gonna be a hot one. You best believe I'm watching.
Greg Hackett warned that Xander Zayas' heavyweight cut could hurt his performance, saying it may drain him and affect his ability to handle a high pace in the fight.
Because if you think about how the body works and you think about how he stripped his body down, and then when it's going to take for him to perform, he's going to be asking a lot out of his system, and I think his system will counter-react. You know what I mean? It won't go the way he planned for it to.
Clarissa Shields views the Ennis versus Zayas matchup as a competitive fight that could go the full 12 rounds. She believes Jaron Ennis's experience and ability to switch stances could be the key difference, possibly disrupting Zayas' rhythm and control in the ring.
You know, he's just working hard. So, you know, he knows how to rest, and that's the most important thing.
Lastly, prediction versus Boots versus Zayas. This fight, big fight in New York this weekend.
I think it's going to be a great fight, actually. And a lot of people don't think so, but I do. I'm leaning toward Boots to win, but I think it's going to be a great fight.
Why are you picking Boots to win?
Well, because, you know, Boots probably, with the experience that Boots has, and with him able to switch from orthodox to lefty, I think that's going to maybe confuse Zayas a little bit. But look, I think it's going to be a tough fight, but I still think Boots, with the experience he has, I really think he's fought the better fighters, I believe. And so I think that's going to really help him in the end.
You think it'll go all 12? You think it'll be a quick night for?
No, I really think it'll go 12.
It's going to go all 12?
No, I think like Xander is a champion for nothing.
Yeah.
They didn't just give Xander the belt.
Yeah.
Xander won the belt. And, you know, and he's a great fighter.
Ronnie Shields said Xander Zayas' height and reach could make the fight competitive, but he still expects Jaron Ennis to adjust and win a close decision.
Do you think maybe, the height that obviously Zayas is a little bit more bigger than Boots? You think also play a factor?
That's what really play a factor. That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel we're going to have a lot of close rounds. But I think Boots is going to figure it out. I don't see a knockout in this fight, but I really think it's going to be a close fight. But I think a lot of rounds are going to be close, but I just think Boots is going to edge it out.
Johnny Ortiz praised Jaron Ennis, calling him a rare talent who doesn't come around often. He said he has followed Ennis since his early days and believes his style is unique and hard to replicate. Ortiz highlighted his smooth movement, ability to switch between orthodox and southpaw, and how effortless he makes everything look in the ring.
But Boots is a dog in a different generation at this level, man. People be think I'm crazy when I be talking about, like, I seen the kid since he was young, like 10 years old, and seen him like 15, 16 doing people dirty. And the way his style and all that shit don't come around too often. So I tell people right now, while y'all hate on people like that, enjoy it now, because this shit, enjoy it, what he do, because nobody does what Boots is doing. Skilled in the ring. Nobody gonna do that matrix shit. Nobody gonna do spins, boom, jab, go to the southpaw, and then have it, like I told you, I never seen a fighter till now that's fluent, switching orthodox and southpaw like Boots. Now you're starting to see kids younger than him trend into it, but you could talk to Marvin Haglers, the Terrence Crawfords, whoever you know is a switch hitter, they wasn't as fluent as Boots.
In training, Xander Zayas has looked sharp in the gym, showing strong punching speed during pad work. His combinations appear fast and precise, sending a clear message that he is fully prepared for a tough fight on June 27th.
You won your first title with those gloves?
Yeah, this is the first, literally the ones I actually used that night.
June 27th is almost here, and excitement around the fight is at its peak. Jaron Ennis and Xander Zayas have both trained intensely and spoken with confidence, earning attention from fans, analysts, and boxing legends alike. though opinions remain divided. When the opening bell rings at the Barclays Center, the debate will finally be settled. Only one fighter will leave as the unified champion at 154 pounds, while the other will be left to reflect on a career-defining night.